Season finale! Season. Season 1 of the USFL is over. USFL Jim is here to talk about it with all of you. Let's get into it. I was at the championship game. I was in Canton. But before I get into any of that, give this video a like. Give it a subscribe. I'm going to talk some USFL, boys. Let's get into it. So starting off, I had to drive from the garage to Canton, Ohio, the mecca of the USFL. Actually, Birmingham's probably more the mecca of the USFL. But anyway, I drove to Canton. I cataloged my trip on Instagram, so I basically took little pictures, little videos of every gas station, rest stop that I went to, just because when you're on the road, sometimes a gas station, a truck stop, those are your garages away from your garage. That's where you go to just rest your head, to get a little break from the road, from the terribleness that is the road sometimes, and you vibe out. It's a great time. Anyway, I make it to Canton, Ohio. I get to the hotel. I'm there. I wake up and I see the sights. I do everything that the city of Canton has to offer. After that, I tour the quote-unquote Pro Football Hall of Fame. Let me tell you, it ain't no Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's a fucking NFL Hall of Fame, if you ask me. They got a little section for our USFL, just right there in the fucking porta potty, it looks like. No XFL, no CFL, no love for my other gyms out there. Only NFL, and frankly, it's disgusting. But I digress. The day comes. Sunday comes. Game day. The championship game of the USFL, the Philadelphia Stars versus the Birmingham Stallions, the team that's been on top all year versus the team that's red hot. I was excited. So I start off the day. I go meet up with the boys from XFL Newsroom. We have an awesome tailgate. I'm on their show. It's a blast. Give them a follow. The USFL podcast is fantastic.
How are you doing today, my man?
I'm doing great. I've been in Canton for about 3-4 days. I had a recovery day. That was nice. My favorite thing right now about spring football in the USFL is just, it's the hope, it's the potential.
And then before you know it, it's time to go into the stadium. I sit down. The crowd fills around me. The stadium is packed. There's an air of just football. You could smell it. And it was glorious. And then the game happened. And what a game it was. Fiery start for the Stallions. Bo Scarborough looks unstoppable. Case Cook has got that dog in him, in his soul. Marches back, leads the Stars on a second half comeback, only to go out injured. Same with Jamar Smith. The dudes got injured. So we have Mr. Magoo as the backup for the Stallions. And late in the game, fourth quarter, motherfucking KJ Costello comes in, ruins it for the Stars, who, if you don't know, I was on the Stars. I had a significant wager on the Stars for a future and a halftime bet. Just, that's my gambling degenerate side aside. But he just brutalizes it. Scooby Wright, fantastic. Gets the pick, seals the game. Love the post-game presser. They are fantastic. I leave Canton the next day and arrive back at the garage. Takeaways from the game and the USFL season as a whole. For the game itself, the championship game was a fantastic game. Great to see. Great storylines back and forth. Great just back and forth for the game itself. Both teams had their ups, had their downs. The coaching was all over the place at points, but it was fun. It was electric, and it was close. It's everything I could have wanted out of a finale for the USFL. Just mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, USFL. Thank you, Philadelphia Stars. Thank you, Birmingham Stallions, for giving me what I wanted. Now, for the season as a whole, I'm going to have a list of good things and a list of bad things. I'm going to do one and then the other and just go back and forth. First good thing, the season made it the whole way through. Amazing season. You go from April all the way into July, the 4th of July weekend. They made it happen. The USFL did it. The first league to do it since 2001. And that is commendable. Congratulations, USFL. Congratulations to me, honestly. Congratulations to me, honestly. First negative thing. I wish they would have had an actual draft. Next positive thing. The level of play just got better and better throughout the season. Just the players really coming into themselves and just feeling themselves. And the storylines you got with certain players, it just wove a perfect tapestry of football. Another negative thing. Advertise that shit a little better. Fox, I'm talking to you, Mr. Fox. And next good thing, and this is the final note I'm going to leave on. It was fun. The community was awesome. The USFL community is awesome. Spring football is just a beautiful thing to be a part of. I'm glad I was there to be a part of it. I'm glad I got to meet members of the USFL community. I'm glad that I just had a blast. And honestly, coming up, I'm going to have my top 10 moments of the USFL. That'll probably be a video coming out soon. And then USFL Jim. I'm going to be setting sail for a little bit. I'm going to just be hanging out in the background of the garage until the USFL news pops up here and there. But until then, love you guys. Follow CFL Jim. Follow XFL Jim. Follow MLFB Jim. There's so much football out there. And I love every bit of it. And I love you. From one Jim to another potential Jim. Thank you to the US.